Okay. Hello everyone. My name is A. Ritika Reddy, working as an assistant professor in Vignan's Institute of Information and Technology, Visakhapatnam. And in this session, you will be learning some more topics of Unit 4 of Discrete Mathematical Structures, which are nothing but the partial fractions. So, what are these partial fractions? Partial fractions, the name itself it is saying we are partial. What is that? Partial means small amount. So, we are taking a big complicated fraction, and from that complicated fraction we are deriving certain small fractions which are nothing but the partial fractions. If you observe in this example, this is like 3x plus 5 by 2x square minus 5x minus 3. This is little bit complicated, right? If you want to solve this, can you cut this 3x plus 5 with this 2x square? Is there any possibility? Is this any 3x plus 5 any factor of this 2x square? No, right? It is not any factor. So, we need to reduce this denominator in order to solve this even complicated term into more easy way. So, the method which we are opting over here is we are dividing into certain partial fraction. So, solving of such complicated expressions can be done in two ways. That is nothing but the method of partial fraction solving. There are two methods in which partial fractions can be obtained from the given complicated expression. The first one is by the method of decomposition and the second one is the method of substitution. You will be seeing one by one. So, in order to solve for the method of decomposition, there are certain number of steps and these are the steps. First one is the factor the denominator. If the denominator is of the form x square plus 2x plus 1, then we need to factor that denominator and we need to write the denominator as x plus 1 into x plus 1 or x plus 1 into 2x minus 3. We need to factor that given denominator and we need to write in the form of factors. That is the first step. The second one is we need to write the fraction format of factors of denominators with the variables in the numerator. This is a little confusing, right? It is nothing but if you are given 3x plus 3 by x square minus 2x plus 1, something you are given in this way. Then in order to solve this, then first initial step is that you need to write in the form of fractions. Okay, that is the initial step. Okay, that initial step you need to write in this way, and in the numerator you need to write certain variables because you don't know the value of a and b. The final product of this partial fractions is nothing but we need to obtain the value of a and b. After obtaining the value of a and b only, now you can reduce it to this format. So, you need to write some variables in the numerator and you need to write the factors in the denominator. This is the second step. And the third step is that multiply the LHS and RHS fraction with the denominator expression. That means you need to multiply with the LCD for both LHS and RHS. That means the complicated fraction is there in the LHS and the whatever variable fraction which I have written from the second step is there in the RHS. In order to reduce it further, you need to cancel the denominator, right? So, if you cancel the denominator only, if you reduce the denominator only, the expression will be reduced further. So, in order to reduce the denominator, you will be multiplying the LHS and RHS with the denominator itself. Okay, that is the third step. The next step will be group the variable terms and constant terms. Like in the LHS, if you have AX and in the RHS, if you have 3x, then you will be grouping, you will be considering like similar and you will try to equate the coefficients. Like if AX and 3x are there, then you will be equating the coefficient. As x and x are present, you will be equating the coefficients of x. So, you will be equating a with 3. So, in that way you can obtain the value of the unknown things. Okay, this is about the method of decomposition. This is the first method. And the second one is the method of substitution. Substitution is nothing but the trial and error method. For suppose if you are the final product after solving, if you are getting in this way, then in order to get the value of these things, you will do the trial and error methods and try to find. So, you will be substituting x is equal to you will be substituting x is equal to 0, and you will be checking after x equal to 0 substitution, you will be checking if x equal to 0, then what will be the LHS over here? Here it will be A, and here it will be 0 itself. Here it will be 0 itself, and here it will be turned to 0 and 2 will be there. So here what the value I am getting? A is equal to 2. Okay, this is one method, and you can take any random variables. For suppose you can take minus 1, 3 into minus 1 plus 2 is equal to A into minus 1 plus 1 will be 0. So 0 will be there, and here it will be minus B. Here A will be cancelled. So what is the expression you are getting over here? Minus 3 plus 2, you will be getting minus 1. So here B is also minus 1. So minus minus will be cancelled. What is the value of B? You will be getting 1. Okay, this is about the method of substitution, which is nothing but the trial and error method with the variable x. And this is the problem, guys. See, I am asked to find the partial fractional decomposition of the rational expression. Rational expression is nothing but the denominator exponent will be more than the numerator exponent. That means here the highest power of the denominator is 2, and whereas the highest power of the numerator here is 1. So in that case is the rational expression. So for this rational expression, I need to calculate the partial fraction. So 2x minus 3 by x square plus x. This is the expression which we are given. So for this, first according to the steps of the method of decomposition, I need to decompose this one, and I need to write in the form of factors. So it will be 2x minus 3 by x into x plus 1. Okay, these are the factors which are obtained. So now I need to write according to the second step this as a by first term is x plus b by, what is the second factor over here? B by x plus 1. Okay, this is the term in which we are getting. Now according to the third step, we need to reduce the denominator na? So we need to multiply with the LCD. LCD of this what is? X plus 1. This is the least one, right? So what I will be doing, I will be multiplying both sides with x into x plus 1. I will change the color, it will look little easy for you. So x into x plus 1 into 2x minus 3 by x into x plus 1. Okay, this is about the LHS. Next, coming to the RHS, now I will be multiplying individual na? So it will be x into x plus 1 plus b by x plus 1 into x plus 1. Okay. So now I will be trying to cancel whatever possibilities are there. This will be cancelled with this one, this will be cancelled with this one, and this will be cancelled with this one. So what will be the end product which I will be getting? 2x minus 3 is equal to a into x plus 1 plus b into x. These are the terms which I will be getting. So now I will try to solve. Here x is there, here x is there. I will try to group the coefficients. That means I will be writing 2x minus 3 is equal to a plus b into x plus a. Okay. And according to the final steps of method of decomposition, I need to equate the coefficients. That means now I will be equating the coefficient of x and equating the coefficient of x power 0. So what is this x power 0? As here nothing is there, it is nothing but x power 0. Here also, here it is x power 0. So I will be equating 2 with a plus b. So a plus b will be 2 and a will be equal to minus 3. So a is equal to minus 3. As a equal to minus 3 and a plus b is equal to 2, if you try to solve these both equations, you will be getting b is equal to 5. So we got a value and b value, right? So the final product from this equation, what is the partial fraction which you can obtain? You need to substitute this. So minus 3 by x plus, what is the value of b? 5. 5 by x plus 1. Okay, these are the partial fractions which are obtained by method of decomposition. Okay, this is the example. Next, this is the assignment question, right guys? So here I am given the expression, same rational expression I am given over here. So first you try to decompose this in the form of factors, and after decomposing in the form of factors, assign the variables in the numerator like a by factor plus b by factor, something of that type, and you later to try to solve the equation according to the previous example. This will be the assignment for you. And the summary, in this session you have learned about the partial fractions and have explained the example and assignment question related to the partial fraction. And one more thing, how these partial fractions are used in generating functions. Using generating functions you are getting a closed formula, right? So if that closed formula, whatever closed formula you are getting, if that closed formula is of the type like x by x square plus 3 plus some 5x, if this format, if you are getting the closed formula, then it is very difficult to solve such complex equations. So in order to solve such complex equation, you will be using the partial fraction. So more problems regarding this one you will be learning in the next session. Okay, thank you.